This whole preseason, we've been doing a lot of endurance work, getting ready, getting strong, getting in good shape. That's a big thing to start off with. We've been working on a lot of technical things, making sure our stroke is good. And after brown and gold, we found some things that we can work on, some things we can get better at.
We're really looking forward to swimming as a team. Last weekend we had to swim against each other as brown and gold, so I didn't get to swim with my entire team, and this weekend we get to swim as a whole. So I'm really looking forward to that.
You know, coming out of the meet, there were some things that, you know, personally I was concerned about, you know, in our depth and our quality of our butterfly and IMs. You know, there are very few meets that kind of change the plan of what you're trying to do. We're still building a pretty good aerobic base. The volume's still creeping up, and the amount of work we're doing. We have spent more time on turns. We were really unhappy with the turns that we saw during the meet because we've spent a lot of time working on turns. So, you know, I think that still trying to improve their fitness level and their aerobic capacity, and this means a lot of swimming and a lot of dry land and a lot of good work.
This weekend, I love DU relays. It's very exciting. It's all relays. You know, there are no individual events, so it's more of a team atmosphere. It's more about everyone coming together. You're not just competing for yourself, you're competing for your team. You want to win for your team and the people that you're swimming with in that relay. It's really exciting.
I'm really looking forward to our backstrokers. We have a lot of them this year, especially since 2 of them are going to be seniors, so we're going to be losing them. Also, we've gotten a couple new breaststrokers in the freshman class, so we're happy to see more breaststrokers on the team too.
It's kind of a different meet. It's like no other meet we do all year. I think it's a good meet for the freshmen to kind of get a real meet under their belt. I know the brown and gold meet is a real meet, but the pressure of that is getting out of that Saturday morning practice and the pressure that the upperclassmen tend to put on them. And this one is a little more for real, and there'll be some more teams there. I think there's almost 6 teams that'll be there, and it's just a good opportunity to work on real exchanges, and the kids are going to race a lot, so it's almost as rough as any practice that we'll do. I mean, we'll have some kids swim upwards of 6 to 7 swims because there's no limit on the swim, so they'll be pretty. It's usually a very quiet ride home.
You know, this team, I think this year we're going to have the best team we've ever had. I look at some of the events. I know at least for the men's side, our mile and distance events have gotten much stronger. We got some good backstrokers in. Breaststroke is solid. Really, you look at all the different events and we have someone or a bunch of people that are standouts and that are going to do something special.
I think going to the Missouri meet will give us an idea about who's going to be close to making NCAAs, how good are our relays. We're not taking a huge group to that. And then the Colorado Mesa meet, you know, that's kind of what we're kind of gearing the entire fall towards. With the kids that don't go to Missouri, we'll turn around and go to Mesa. You know, there's some good meets on the front end. We're starting out with a conference foe next week with New Mexico, and the Air Force meet will be a zinger, and down there. And after that, you know, we're looking forward to going to Green River and some Colorado Mesa, and I know last year when we showed up, it was a great event, and the people of Green River and Sweetwater County really turned out, and it was a lot of fun.